Hello VC, how is everybody doing? Pioneer Top again here with another video. Um, Today I decided to do a video um, about a couple albums that I have recently acquired. There are two particular albums I would like to talk about. For a short while, this will not be a very long video. I also have a equipment update. I got in some new speakers in the system. So I'm doing some listening tests as well. Only got them in last week, and so I'm taking them through their paces, doing some breaking, some listening. The music in the background is what I want to talk to you guys about. There are two albums that I recently picked up. You probably see them in my previous videos, my previous vinyl update. The first is what you're hearing right now. Both of them are jazz festivals. The first is the Monterey Jazz Festival. This is a double album. There are two records, and they consist of recordings from 1966 all the way to 1980. Different jazz festivals, different wonderful artists, so many names, so many great names in jazz. So you have Cannonball Adderley, Nat Adderley, Joanne Birkin, Bob Brookmeyer, Richard Davis, Dizzy Gillespie, wow. You have Benny Constant, Johnny Griffin, Jim Hall, Joe Henderson, John Hendricks, my God. And the names, Clark Terry, goes on and on and on. This particular this particular album was recorded between 1958 and 1980. So there are different periods of recordings over the years of the Monterey Jazz Festival. And truly, this captivated me when I began to listen to it. Another one that really got me going, you guys know, big jazz fan, is the Newport Jazz Festival up in Rhode Island, where Duke Ellington recorded this particular album. So this is Duke Ellington and his orchestra at the Newport Jazz Festival. This was recorded around 1956. Just when jazz festivals were becoming popular, artists was getting recognized. Jazz festivals really started in the early 50s. I think it's 1954 really they had the first big Monterey Jazz Festival where artists were coming out, and 1954, yeah, and then Newport followed Monterey, the first Monterey, and it's so wonderful. Every single track is a hit. Every artist that were featured on these festivals, my God, I cannot get enough of these two albums. I've been listening to them for about the last week and a half, and I'm truly amazed by the quality of musicians that went back in the day, in the past, of jazz musicians. I am in love with these two albums, and I will encourage any jazz lover, to try and see if they can find Monterey Jazz and Newport Jazz, Duke Ellington. Two great albums if you're a jazz lover. The quality of the recordings is pretty good. The energy, the live energy, which is captured at the particular day of the festival, depending on who is on stage, is wonderful. I really enjoy it. So I encourage any one of you jazz lovers to pick it up. Two great albums, two great festivals. Monterey Jazz and Newport Jazz, that's out in Rhode Island, and Monterey, California. So as I was telling you guys, I picked up these speakers the Dynaudio Focus 220s, I think series 2, something like that. They sound pretty good. Very neutral speaker. Um, very elegant sounding speaker. I just begun to listen to them, so I will post my findings as time go by. I'll probably do an in-depth video on them. So these are my new speakers that I got into the system, and I'm doing some listening to. So again, VC, those jazz festivals, wow, I'm blown away by the recordings, the artists, and I'm in love with these two particular albums, these two particular jazz albums. As I said, there are so many great names: Dizzy Gillespie, Woody Harmon, Elvin Jones, John Lewis, Buddy Rich, Terry Clark, I mentioned before, Joe Williams. Wow, great stuff, great stuff. So again, before I leave, Monterey Jazz, 1958 through 1980, and Newport Jazz, Rhode Island, Duke Ellington. So see you guys again, VC. Hope you have a good day. Pioneer Top saying I'm out. Till the next video.